Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the third episode of Otorimonogatari. And last episode, Sengoku is still continuing to not tell Araragi what's actually happening. Even when he kind of asks, hey, are you lying to me? Is something up? And she's like, no, everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. Just class prep stuff. People continue to pretty much tell Sengoku that she's living her life incorrectly. Shinobu had a turn this time. So that's always fun. And, yeah, that's pretty much what I remember from last episode. So let's get into this one and see Nadeko continue to go down the wrong path. So 3, 2, 1, play. See, we have our fire sisters getting along as always. Oh, or no, that was Skihi and Nadeko. Okay, that's nice too. Well. She's probably imagining the same thing, so. It's good. Yes. That moment when you climb into your brother's bed to cuddle with him and it was your old friend instead. Yes, and that's a travesty, of course. And she said the C word. I'm sorry, but facts are facts, Nadeko. Yeah, she can say that all she wants, it doesn't change reality. Okay, I get it. I'd say it is. I mean, Shinobu's really cute, too. Well, that's what you'd expect from a Hanakana character. I like how suddenly shifted into lap pillow. No, she would have ignored you for your whole life, basically. But, it doesn't really matter, because things are the way they are. Yeah, you can't just get through everything by apologizing or saying in any case, And now it's Ski's turn to judge Nadeko, so. It just occurred to me that Nadeko stands out alive in this show because everybody else loves to talk and she doesn't. Oh. Well. I got her attention. I can't ignore that. Well, yeah, I mean, I wish I was cute, so pretty good thing to have. Yes, my cuteness is not for others to see, must hide. Oh, when you're that cute, you don't really have to try, so. Well, that's not really relevant related, but. What if the snake was offended? Not that I would care, because he's the bad guy. Is it her fault? Didn't we establish it was kind of a natural thing? It's hard to answer that question. Interesting pose. Yeah, Araragi would never tell her she's living her life incorrectly. And here we go, we're bringing this up. This conversation is one of the few things I remembered about this arc. Yeah. He talked to her, wasn't rude to her. Doesn't take much with anime girls usually. Kind of impressive, yeah, they didn't interact much after that, so. Why does something become a horror? Well, they did almost sleep together if Shinobu didn't interfere, so... Well, I mean... I couldn't possibly imagine what you're referring to. She said it. Don't worry, so does everyone else. Sort of. Yeah, Hanakawa kinda had to deal with that. And then so does Nanako. And the third time I'm watching this opening. Never quite get used to it. Just the giggling here, it's just... Yeah, even taking the headband off. When you make everything so backwards, it's just... Zambu, 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 zambu. I still don't quite get the tiger feet. If there's a meaning behind that, I don't get it. Doki doki, okay. I'm gonna expand on this conversation. Yes? Oh, oh no. Okay, girl talk. Yeah. Reminds me of some stuff Oshino said. Yeah, the one that he, you know, does this and that with. Actually, I don't think, but has Nanako met Sujigahara? I feel like she hasn't. I mean, it's not that hard. Well, it can be, but not necessarily is. Yeah, I doubt you could. Hanakawa tried and she didn't succeed, and she's got more going for, you know, Araragi than you. Well, I guess we're trying to get to the bottom of it. Well, he's a hero from a light novel, so... Yes, acquiescent. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. She did a lot to do those things, didn't she? So many cute Nautica moments there. But, you know. I mean, she did have a bit of a rough time with the snake. Yeah, I guess it just gives her an easy excuse to reject people. But that's only one thing. But you like troubling him, is that what we're saying? Because it means he's thinking about you. Well, nobody can stop you, but people can criticize you, I guess. What do you like what Nanako's wearing there? Very cute. Yeah. The heck does it say on the wall? Yeah. How much does that cost, though? To be fair, it took Hanakawa a while to confess to Araragi. Give her some time. Well, nobody said you had to be involved. Oh, jeez. Not the bangs! Oh no, my defense has been destroyed. I said I remember this conversation, I did not remember that scissor part at all. But yeah, you can't... Oh man, she really messed that up. That was actually kind of messed up to do, Ski, honestly. That wasn't cool. No wonder she went crazy and became a snake woman and attacked people. I don't blame her after that. I'm on her side now. That went too fast. I was actually happy not hearing your voice for so long, Mr. Snake. Let everyone know, why don't you? More writing everywhere that I can't really understand. A girl. You can say that all you want, it doesn't change reality. Yeah, once we do that, that's probably when she gets all snaky. A simple wish like growing out your bangs. It's not worth selling your soul to the snake, Nanako. The bangs aren't that important. It's so weird hearing the snake call him Koyomi Onichan. This puts a very weird mental image in my head. Oh, don't touch me. I was talking to my snake friend. Just because she cut her bangs doesn't make her a different person. Like, seriously. Cut her bangs, she didn't shave off her head. It's like, seriously, what? Do all they see there's the bangs? As you do. I mean, you don't have your bangs, so I don't think it'll work this time. Now it just looks like you're thinking. Well, obviously. Yeah. Yes, your shield has been literally destroyed, so you gotta actually face people, which I know is a terrifying idea. Just attack the sensei and run. Oh wow. That was different. I Oh wow. Jeez, we're still going. I this is insane. Oh my god. I can't even. Oh, this is great. Just the way she's talking. And the music even plays. One of my favorite tracks. uh... One of the best scenes in the whole show. That's a lot, though. uh, yeah, she's got you there. uh, Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm kind of speechless. Kind of finally doing her job here. uh. Just overwrite them, yeah. uh. I guess we can't make a point without breaking stuff. Man, even the animation on her, all of her mannerisms. Okay. Yeah, that does connect us regardless. Yeah, it might be a good idea. Uh. Basically just let out everything that was on her mind there. Okay, I was kind of wondering about that. Yeah, with the bangs, went the defense, went the mask. And that's great that she had that inside. I mean, he's to blame for a lot, but maybe not that specifically. Uh, let's end it. Guess we're just gonna go find the vessel and then we'll probably transition into the shrine stuff not too long after. I really can't get used to Nanako without the bangs. It looks so weird. Wonder what will end up being. There's no way the vessels are there, right? Oh well. I'm the best lockpick. Barriers like bangs, for instance. Yeah, is it really here? Like, why would it be? Okay, but I don't think he had a dead snake in his room. I could be wrong. It's a weird room. Who knows? It could be somewhere. Probably. Oh no, you're gonna find a stash. Watch where you're grabbing down there. Might be afraid of what you might find. Well, from what I've seen in rom-coms, I guess so. Well, sure, but if you ever want to be in a relationship, you know, kind of have to give that up. I barely got to know. I suppose. Hard to believe there's a time when she was even more moe. Oh, did she find the stash? Did she? I think that's... Oh, wow, she did. You did. She found the good stuff. Man. I must research this. I doubt it, but I guess we should look just to make sure. Could be a bookmark. Yeah, let's hear your thoughts on this. What about it? That's not a vessel, is it? It's a bookmark. Oh no, it's a Hanafuda, yeah. Did it like absorb your body or something? But it really was hidden in the book. That's pretty funny. Oh wow, yeah, it is a snake eating its own tail. Which is like a symbol for eternal life or something, I think. Something like that. This is just stupid motivation. So, well, she would ask for Koyomi Onishan, right? The unattainable star. Well, can he do that? Oh, Aragi, I didn't know you were there. This is awkward. Sorry, I didn't mean to find your stash either. I didn't actually hear the opinion of the snake though, but yeah, it's probably impossible. But wow, that was an episode. So I said before that I remembered, you know, some of the Skihi conversation. All I really remembered from it was Skihi taking issue with Nanako, like her perpetual, you know, unrequited love thing she had for Koyomi. Like I remember Skihi had a problem with that. That's about all I remember. I definitely did not remember the bangs thing. But what I definitely did not remember, and it's kind of shocking that I didn't remember it, was the Nanako outburst there at the teacher at school. I didn't remember any of that. Which shocks me. That you'd think would be very memorable, but no. Like, it's hard to remember it a little bit once she actually got to the classroom and started her speech. I kind of remember the speech bit a little bit at that point. But before the scene got rolling, yeah, it's just very impressed by Hanakana's voice acting. Like, she's my favorite voice actress for a reason, so I think we saw that pretty well demonstrated here. If you want to see another example of her being able to kind of do two different styles of voice with a one character, you might want to try Happy Sugar Life, I think it's called. What do they do to Nautico? That's not necessarily. I see. Okay. That was the third episode of Otorimonogatari. And this certainly was an episode. So, like I said, this time it was Skihi's turn to tell her everything she thinks is wrong with Nadeko. And she did. You know, the focus is mostly on Koyomi and her feelings about him and how she's very much fine with the status quo of the relationship and has no desire to change it at all and has benefits of it, like having a convenient excuse to reject other people. So, and yeah, clearly Nadeko is okay with the way things are. Koyomi Badaragi basically being a unattainable star that you just admire from afar because you never expect to be able to get to those stars, but you still like to look at them, and that's kind of how she views it. Like, you know, like actor or whatever on TV, an idol, she kind of made comparisons to that. And I really don't think there's anything inherently wrong with Nadeko, you know, doing that. Like, you know, he brought the idea of, I think she said something about this. It's not like it's any trouble, is it? And you know, it's really doesn't have to be. You know, like Adaragi will always help people in need, you know, regardless of whatever. So, you know, you can have your own opinions on whether or not she should, or whether it's healthy to do what she's doing there. But really, if she wants to, it's her own business. You know, not really anything you should try to force her to stop doing. But you know, if she can move forward and kind of try to pursue something else, I guess that would be nice. It's a little bit sad to see someone pining after someone they'll never have for several years. I suppose it will be a bit hard to be friends with someone like that if that person's also, you know, your brother. I can get it being a bit of a awkward situation. But yeah, I gotta love how it started with them just, you know, being in bed together because Skihi thought she was Adaragi, but she was not. So, at first I thought what was happening there was Nadeko walked in on Skihi and caught an embracing in bed, but no, that's not what happened at all. But yeah, that was that. And in the end, Skihi decided to just chop off her bangs, her walls, her defense, which seems like a little thing, but no, that actually got a lot in motion, really. Like, that affected a lot. Whew. Yeah, because when things started to get different was when she went to school and the teacher didn't even recognize her, which is pretty ridiculous. Like, you know, guys usually wouldn't even notice if a girl had her hair slightly changed, and yet having her bangs cut, he doesn't even recognize her. Like, I don't know, it's a little hard for me to believe. But the thing here is that she expected her usual tactics to work, you know, when she just kind of looks down and eventually the person gives up because he feels like he's, you know, bothering her or whatever. You know, that's kind of what she was expecting, but it didn't work. And yeah, this scene here, what does she say? She says, you know, start off with I'm sorry and then take it from there. But that's not really what happened, now was it? She expected a normal conversation here. And she starts this off by telling him to shut up. And then very surprised at her own actions, and I can only imagine how surprised the teacher was. And then she just completely goes off, basically says everything on her mind, because she's, you know, used to evading and deflecting any kind of conflict or whatever. And that didn't happen here. Basically, she got put into a position where she can't do it in her usual tactics, her usual way. So instead, just let it all out in a glorious fashion. Just the entire scene was amazing to watch. I just, Hanakana seeing her at work is just the best thing I could ever hope for in life. Just having her speak like that, like straight up, like, you know, well, rude is the obvious word for it, but like, you know, like delinquent kind of talking, you know, very, very rude speech. All the genez and stuff like that, you know. Just, it was amazing. Nothing nothing short of amazing. All of it. And I like a lot of the mannerisms she did as well. It wasn't just the voice work, but it was primarily the voice work that made it great. And just kicking the door open, which, you know, that probably didn't literally happen because I doubt she's that strong. But, you know, it's cool nonetheless. Just, yeah. I guess it'll be kind of hard to go back to school after that. But hopefully she helped the class a little bit because she gave a speech to let her know, to let them all know what's up and what they should be doing and what they're doing wrong and all that good stuff. So they just left. So the Snake made sure to clarify that he didn't like take her over or anything, like it wasn't a puppet master scenario, which is good to clarify because that is a very shocking thing for Nanako to do. Because that was like a 180 difference over usual personality, so I guess you can maybe say it's a little bit of a true personality there. But yeah, well, after that, we just focused on looking for the corpse, the vessel, which turned out to be in Araragi's room. So we looked around for that, and I made a joke about finding his stash under the bed, which apparently wasn't under the bed, but she did find the stash eventually. And once I saw the blush on her face, I knew what she had found. And I love when she made a comment about, hey, it could be between these pages, which is like, you know, an excuse to be able to continue to look at it. But it's great because it turned out to actually be the case. So that's brilliant right there. So I do want to take a better look at the stuff he has here for, you know, research purposes. I just love the blush on her face. It's a great look. Because, you know, we had a scene long ago where Kanbaru said she knew Araragi's fetishes because of what he bought. And here we actually get to see them. Like, I mean, I can't read a lot of this text, of course, but got a girl in a uniform, this other girl over here. Then we have over here, yeah, this girl with glasses, of course, which we knew we liked because of the Hanakawa stuff. This is, Tonharuga. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. But yeah, just some good stuff over here. Some, net, what do you call them, fishnet stockings or whatever, over here as well. Definitely not bad stuff, you know, more uniforms. I think we got some bloomers over here. So yeah, definitely not too bad. I do like it, she just grabs it and starts reading. Like, shush, I'm busy. I need to figure out what Koyomi Oni-chan likes, okay? It's very important. And then the Hanafuda dropped, which is basically, I guess, has his powers in it, because that was put at the same shrine, and I guess it absorbed his snakiness. I'm not sure exactly how this magic works. But then we started talking about what kind of reward she would get, and she mentioned having the romance between her and Araragi be mutual, and the snake didn't respond. Araragi did. So, yeah, he now walked back to his room to find Nanako there, looking through his stash, talking to a magical snake, you know, so he probably has several questions. Probably realizes she's probably lied to him recently. So, yeah, next episode things might get a little bit awkward, you know. At the very least, he now knows that she likes him. I mean, it's kind of hard to not know that at this point. So, yeah, next episode should be pretty crazy. So, that's that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.